Dispel time, and you will dispel fate. In order to attain a state of being where there is no past to weigh upon the present and no future to be determined, followers of Tao must reach a profound merging with Tao. The follower then acts no differently than Tao would. There is no fate to oppose them, for they are existence, they are causality, they are Tao itself. And there you have it. I don't really know what to make of that. It's fate. It's Tao. And it's fate. And that's seemingly appropriate for a show topic today. This is episode number 119 of the All Around Growth podcast. This is a show that gives you some insight and tools to building the life and homestead of your dreams. My name is Rob Kaiser, and I am your host. Today is Thursday, March 18th, 2021, and the topic for today's show is fate. Why? Well, I needed a topic. So why fate? It is the topic of the day in 365 Tao, a book of meditations written by Deng Ming-Dao. Today is the 77th day of the year. And I figured rather than take another day off, I would come back and talk about something. So we'll see what we've got in store today as we talk about fate. You know, this seizure that I had Monday, I seem to have bounced back well. On Tuesday, recorded and released something. You know, today's Thursday, and I feel much like I did yesterday. And that's hard to articulate. It's a feeling where you've got a lot on your mind, but you don't really want to talk about it. You're kind of just at a point where you feel the need to take time and process, because it's going to need a little time. You're going to need a little time to process. So, what do you do in the meantime? You show up. Go through the motions. I guess that's what I did. I guess that's what I did yesterday. I guess that's what I'm going to do today. You know, the day that I had that seizure, I woke up and I wrote down some ideas that I had for show topics, actually, as a matter of fact. One of which was this fitness tracker episode that I did on Tuesday. But I actually started recording an episode yesterday. And I did 2 takes. And I stopped each time. Anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes in. Just stop recording. Why? I didn't feel as though it was sufficient, I guess. I still feel like I'm having some trouble talking, articulating my words, my tongue. It gets bitten when I have a seizure. But in addition to just having some challenges with talking, in the literal sense, I feel like I'm having some challenges talking in the figurative sense as well. I feel like I could spend this time engaged in something else. The fact that I'm no longer raising my fist in the air with an enthusiastic hell yes indicates to me that this is a no, and this is not where I expected fate to take me in the dialogue this morning with you, but I'm shutting it down indefinitely. I wanted to do something, whatever. I didn't want to do anything, right? Yeah, you know, like I was going to say something to the effect like I wanted to go out differently or end it on in a different way. Well, how do I do that? You know, I mean, maybe I've hinted at it either on here or with a couple people specifically in life. Maybe it goes away. Maybe it continues in some sort of iteration, but there's a number of things that I like. A, I want to do differently, and B, that not so much that I don't want to do, but some things I want to do differently. Hosting, things like that. There may be some changes upcoming. I'd like to be and make myself more fully available. And just like the individual we referenced in the reading, 365 Tao, like the followers. We must be fluid, adapt, so on and so forth. And that is the unexpected turn of events. The unexpected turn of events is that in order to attain a state of being where there is no past to weigh upon the present and no future to be determined, followers of Tao must reach a profound merging with Tao. What kind of ridiculous shit is this that I think I need to just simply end the podcast because of some kind of philosophical intuition that I had during the morning commute? It's not that. But I think that I have a voice inside of me, but I'm not sold on the idea that this is the way for me to go about expressing it. So, like I said, I will be taking an extended break from this podcast. And I'm happy to entertain dialogue about it and answer questions. So if you have any, feel free to send them my way and ask. Whether you do that in a Telegram group, or you just ask me on a different platform or in a different way. Happy to talk. This may or may not be the last transmission coming to you for quite some time. Only time will tell. I appreciate all of the feedback. From all of you. It's been an interesting what, 4 months? 5 months? And just like that, that's how it ends. That's fate, I suppose. May we never get too attached to anything, for the only constant in life is change. Well, change and of course, it's just some of the talking that I've been talking about. In addition to the only constant being change, it's also death in Texas, but both of those topics are a little too morbid for a Thursday morning. Conclusion of the All Around Growth podcast. Conclusion. Like a few others. So, anyways, no sense in drawing this out even further. But on the other hand, nothing. I'm just sitting here thinking of the times in the past that I had changed my conversation, my dialogue, in order to fit where I was actually, and in this drive. But I may not be doing that again for a while, or at least with the frequency in which I did. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, when I turned off the pavement, started driving on the dirt and the gravel, the only constant is change. And there's been a fair amount here on the show, and there's going to be more. So, anyways, I guess that's it. Here's to a great day for those of you who aren't necessarily having the greatest of days, kind of like how I felt yesterday and how I may be feeling today. It doesn't have to be that way. So here's to making it the best day that we can. Have a good one, everybody. This is Rob Kaiser, and thank you.